you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Get it!
Daniels from the pistol. Still going inside the 35. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go now. Go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Rolling out to his left. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Ready?
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, that is such a bummer because as a quarterback, gosh, you got to give your receiver enough space and enough real estate to make that catch in bounds. That was off just enough to carry the receiver to the sideline before he could establish possession.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go. Ready?
Daniels now. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league. and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, Smith. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Barner's got it. Complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Couple of zeros on. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 1st down here. And again, it's Smith. He finds Fant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Smith in the pistol. It's caught Metcalf. Running in the red zone. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field. Lining up and going for 2. Can't reel it in, incomplete.
Well, there's a reason he's playing defense, because he couldn't quite corral that one, but in the end, it doesn't matter. He still does the job and denies 2 points.
Jason Byers to kick off for Seattle.
Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Come on.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Okay.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Commanders in possession. Offense to the line for second down.
Hey.
Running back sent in motion.
Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. He sends this one. They connect on the deep shot. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders tie it in the final minute of the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take the lead on that successful kick. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Very short kick taken at the 19. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Gets this to Fant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. He'll get this one to Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. From the 48. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Frankie Louvu.
Here we go again.